Good morning, everyone. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Wildcard. Hey, Shaquila, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Hope everyone had a wonderful night. What's up, Therese? Therese. Sorry, I don't know how I always mess up your name, baby girl. I apologize, but thank you for always supporting and being here. Thank you so much, sweetie. Miss Boy, what's up, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Y'all saw the title of the video, you guys. Um, all this sounds strangely familiar. Thank you, baby. Appreciate it. All this sounds very familiar. And of course, everyone's talking about it. So, of course, I'm going to have to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't have to, but I want to. I made a video about this situation yesterday when it first. When I first heard about it the day before, which was on Sunday. So I made one yesterday while I was not trying to see if I can gather more information, things like that. And the video I made yesterday was called "I Am Geo and Geo Is Me." All this sounds very, very familiar to me. Hey, Samantha, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? And when I say that, um, a lot of us on this side, on this page right here, is very familiar with what's going on, what's been going on for the past couple months with me. But not only with me, but with several people um, in this sector. Myself, Onsite April, Tracy, Miss Deanna, you know, happened to Lady Nika, happened to James Caldwell, happened to Kwani. It just happened to a lot of us who is not on this side. And it also happens to be involving around one particular person. Hey, Miss Denise Diaz, baby, how you doing? Be careful, Samantha, okay? Be very careful, sweetheart. Um, and hope you arrive to your destination safely. I've been listening to a lot of commentary about the situation. Hey, Shantastic, baby. Um, how you doing, sweetheart? Good morning. Fantastic. You went off yesterday, baby. I was loving every minute at work. You helped me get through my work day yesterday, baby. You was going off. But anyways, and I hope you don't mind. I took a picture from your community page and put it on mine. You commented on it, so I hope you don't mind. But yeah, what's up, Gigi's life, baby? How you doing? Good morning. And so I've been hearing a lot of commentary about this whole Geo Maddie thing, and I've been just listening and watching. I've been in some people's bushes. Thank you, baby. And I've just been in the bushes was not, and a lot of the comments was not, I'm sorry, a lot of the commentary, and I think I just commented, I think once or twice in one person's commentary they had about it, when it was just showing the whole live feed of the second response after everything went down last night. And I want people to understand that it doesn't matter if you like someone, if someone is cool and is cool to you based on you experiencing them on these cameras. It is a different relationship with people when you actually are in a relationship with people. It's not, be it a friendship, be it a partnership, be it an actual relationship with people. It's a different beast. It's a different way of looking at things, a different way of thinking about things, you know, and we can't interject our own personal. Hey, Tiki baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Southern Spice. Yo, I don't know why did I see you guys on the other thing? Oh, just pissing me off. Anyways, be careful, Sharon, when you're driving as well, baby. Good morning, everyone. It's a different type of relationship, a different type of experience when you actually have a personal connection with someone. And us as content creators was not, although I can't tell anybody what to do on your platform. I can't tell you what to do when you are involved with people. Hey, good morning, Trina, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? All I can say is we need to be very mindful about how we comment on certain things when we don't have all the information. A lot of people are saying, oh, well, Gio's talking too much. Gio won't be able to be quiet. Let's keep it real, y'all. We all are talking too much. We all say the most. And I say we all, I'm including myself. Because y'all wouldn't know that I sent him a dick pic unless I told you guys I sent him that dick pic. Y'all wouldn't have known that he have called me daddy in text messages and in what's up, Joy girl? How you doing? He sent me text messages calling me daddy and making sexual suggestions to me unless I told you that. you wouldn't have known that there's messages was not where he's slurping and odd and I open up his mouth and I want to smell you, taste you, this and a third, unless I told you that. So that could be seen as me talking too much. That could be seen as me doing too much, saying too much. But guess what? It's my story. It's my experience. And I'm going to release it how I want it to be released. Joy girl. You know what I'm saying? So when people are saying that he's talking too much, no, he's not. He's telling his story. What's up, great baby? How you doing, sweetheart? He's telling his story. And he can tell his story as much of it or as little of it as he chooses to tell it. He needs to do what he needs to do in order for him to feel comfortable, to feel released, and to get over it so he can move on. Just because it's about someone that we all love doesn't make it wrong. Like I said, I like me some Maddie. Y'all know I love me some Maddie. She cracks me up every time. I watch for the Boober service she did. I watch all her little shows. I watched the Boober service. I watched Queens of Queens Court. I've been following her since BigDickBitch.com. I've been watching her since Open the Door. New Weave, 24 inches was that. Oh, sorry, 22 inches was that. I watched her swinging her dick around. I watched all that. So my point is, it's not that I don't like Maddie or I don't understand what's going on with that, but being in a very similar and familiar situation that Gio's in, I can see why he's doing what he's doing. I can relate. Someone that and I know I didn't put in 7 years, shit, but there's people out there who put in a couple years with this individual. Okay, baby, listening from work on arrival. Hey, Lena, baby, how you doing, baby? you know. So I can see the frustration. When he said that he quit twice previously and was called back and asked to come back, and he knew why he quit the first two times and he still made a decision to come back. What's up, Carrie, baby? How you doing? Good morning. And this was like the final draw, the final straw that broke his back, and he like, I'm done. So that's why he was telling stuff that happened previously that he never said before, but he said it now because he wanted. He's a human being first, Denise, baby. That's what you understand. Like, he's a human being first. It doesn't matter if he was her manager or was not. He still is a human being first, and he felt like he was being treated inhumane. What's up, Carrie? You know what I'm saying? And I understand, like I said, and everyone could agree to disagree with it, and that's fine because I'm not yelling at you was not, so please don't think that. But you can agree. I mean, sorry, disagree, and that's fine. That's your opinion. But my thing is, it doesn't matter if there is a friendship, if there is a manager situation, if there is whatever situation it is, was not. We're all human beings first. We all have emotions and feelings and egos first before the positions that we have. And not only was he her manager, he also was her friend. And the fact that he felt that she was treating him as a friend and a manager as a human being inhumane, he had to vent and tell his story. And in order for this to be a nail in a coffin, he chose to go public. That's what I was getting to before I read your comment. He went publicly with this information was not when he never talked about stuff previously was not as a nail in a coffin. So she will not call him back. If he didn't do all this publicly was not, she already called him back twice before. She already called him back two times before was not, you know what I'm saying, to continue to work with her. But he knew that if he said this stuff publicly was not, and out of information that was private information publicly was not, nothing that is managerial type of thing was that whatever, but his personal experience with her, she wouldn't call him back publicly. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's very true. But at the same time, People say the same thing about me. Oh, why else would, or how would somebody else want to, how can somebody else trust you as not information, or whatever, when all you did was expose so and so for what they did? I exposed myself. I told my stories. What's up, Lorraine, baby? How you doing, baby? I exposed myself. I told my story, and my experience with this individual was not. And I told people previously, whatever, what I'm saying? Like I was trying to say, also, is that, my experience is just that. My experience with this individual. He was hurt. Exactly. Yeah, you said he was hurt. He was like that's my friends. You're right, Trina. Sometimes the thing is, when you work with people, like I know I've been in my jobs for a while. I do have a certain bond with my coworkers. I have a certain friendship with my coworkers was not. For example, off topic, a quick story. One of my coworkers was not. Her mom is an elderly lady was not, and her mom loves me. Her mom loves my cooking. Her mom loves me. Every time she's on the phone with her mom, she would like tell him I said hey. Her mom flirts with me. I flirt with her mom. And her mom is like 90 something years old. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being me, flirting with people. What I do. Um, you know, her mom stopped breathing the other day. You know what I'm saying? Had to be rushed to the hospital, or whatever. As a coworker was not, I wouldn't care about that. But as someone that I have a little bond with, a little friendship with was not, my concern was for her mom. So yesterday when I found out that it happened was not, I had to go visit her mom to make sure her mom was okay. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, we were just coworkers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the level of friendship and connection that I have with her and her mom, yes, yeah, she's fine. Like I said, she's elderly. She's like 90, she'll be 93 this year. You know what I'm saying? I think something like that. So the level of relationship I have with this coworker and her mom, which I don't have nothing with, just based on that was not, I was concerned for her mother. You know what I'm saying? And although we just coworkers was not, it's that bond. It does, Lena. It really does. So we can't say that, you know what I'm saying, people shouldn't make create friendships or bonds with, some people they work with was not. Granted, we don't want to do that and we don't always do that with everybody was not. But when you do have those relationships with people that you've worked with for years, lines do get blurred. Lines get blurred. You know what I'm saying? It just happens. Exactly, Carrie. Right. Like, I mean, you create those bonds with people that you work with was not, especially when you're working in small groups and being with people for years. It is just human nature was not. No one is an isolated person was not, unless you a psychopath or a narcissist. Then you don't create bonds with people was not, like that. Hey, Miss Perspective Pet Baby, how you doing? I, deja vu, exactly. That's what I'm discussing was not. I said all this sounds very familiar, whatever. There's an individual that is the face of a situation was not, that is very extremely popular and loved by many. And then there's someone who is behind the scenes that is not so, right, there was not. But the fact that you think that you can, no one is willing to listen until they actually experience it themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's just really weird that way to me. Right, droid girl. See that right there, Carrie? I have no idea, baby. Like I don't know. I mean, I would say if they didn't have, I mean, based on him telling his story, I related to his story. Seriously, I can say that about you, baby. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah. I mean that happens as well though. That happens as well. The thing is like, um, my group of coworkers was not, we is what? It is six of us, seven of us, and we just got one new person. Well, it was six of us. it was five of us. Then we got two new people in. Was not one left already. But the sixth person was not. No one's bonding with that person because that person came in doing the most. That person came in trying to be everyone's friend, trying to be a part of every conversation, trying to be part of every relationship was not, and no one has bonded with that person as of yet. But I see how they smile and grin in that person's face, and I'm just like, I keep it moving. I keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's two alphas struggling for control. Well, in my case, because I'm not going to be in control of anything. But in Gio's and her case, Gio and Maddie's case, I don't know what it was. All I can go by is what he said, what I've seen previously was not, and look for signs as into different things. And like he said, he made a comment yesterday was saying that his truth, he didn't tell a lie. His truth is, I mean, if he told a lie was not, point it out. That's something that I said. Yeah, like I mean, and there's people was not that you know who say stuff behind on people's back was not, but you choose to still. I'm not saying a friendship, but it's like I said, no one came to my house, but there's still a bond of, oh, how's your mom doing, or oh, your daughter's getting a new buying a new home. Oh, that's good. Congratulations to your daughter for buying her new home. Purchase, you know, stuff like that. Those type of bonds. Like it's not just some robotic situation. Was not where I'm just in there doing my job and leaving, not talking to nobody. Was not. They tell me that personal business was not. I tell them this bullshit here on YouTube, and this is my personal business. You know what I'm saying? They're laughing at it. Well, it's not. They're laughing at what's going on. Yeah, she's alpha. He's an alpha. But like I'm saying, like the thing is, still, I mean, the whole struggling for control thing. You only have so much control of another individual. So that whole, I don't think that for me, well, based on what he said, that's not what I see. I see more of a line of respect that has been crossed that can't be, you know what I'm saying, crossed back over. No matter how much you may want it to, how much you may desire it to, it's still something that can't be changed and can't be, done. Hey, Smith Pound baby, how you doing, baby? Fine, I hope. Thank you, Ben, for the thumbs up. And Miss Pam, she said it yesterday was that, and I think I wrote it in her chat was that she could see the very similarities of what's going on between Gio and Maddie based on what she's experiencing right now as well. Hey Cheryl Brown, baby, how you doing? Hey Miss Deanna, baby, how you doing? Hey Jay Parson, how you doing, baby? Like, I mean, also Miss Deanna could experience it as well. Like Miss Pam and Miss Deanna, we're talking about the similarities. Brick girl, what's up? We're talking about the similarities between what we're experiencing in our situations right now and what Geo is experiencing. Do you guys not eerily feel, and perspective Pat, very familiar? Doesn't it sound very familiar to you? Can't you relate to it on a deeper level than the people who who's not going through this was not can relate to it? Not taking anyone's side, but having the understanding that you can see where all this is going coming from. So, and I won't, and like I said, not taking no one's side because I wasn't there. All I can talk about is how my experience and what I'm going through right now in this moment is very, very familiar, very similar to that. And I mentioned it yesterday, early in the morning, was that, and Miss Deanna touched on it yesterday in her video. Was that she was like, well, Food Junkie, after hearing you, I went back to watch it. Was not, and it was very familiar, and you was dead on. Yeah, the thing is, see, to me, that's more of the friendship thing that he was hurt by. See, we have to break it down to different relationships that they had with each other because they had, like I said, their relationship was very complicated. They had a friendship, they had a working relationship, and then they had whatever else they had. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it was a third thing there or not, but like when he said stuff like he never got a birthday card, he never got anything for his birthday was not. He did take pictures with his mom. Those are things that you will expect your friend to do, you know what I'm saying, on a personal level. Ex- See wild card, right? And that is, that is a big part of, I think, my frustration. I can't speak to everybody else in here was not, for as Miss Pam or Miss Deanna or Miss Perspective Pat or whoever experienced what that's going through this right now was not. But that's part of my responsibility. I mean, that's part of my frustration. I'm taking accountability for what I did, for my part in it. Hey, what's up, China Doll, baby? Good morning to you, sweetheart. It's a Poison Ivy. How you doing, baby? And my thing is, why aren't you taking responsibilities for what your part is? Not saying to tell your side of the story. Exactly, friendship and a business relationship was that. It's two different things that we need to look at when he's talking about things, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Although they're getting all blurred together, but we need to be able to decipher and disseminate what is being said at a point at an adult level while we're looking at it on the outside in type of thing, opposed to on the inside out. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? My whole frustration with what he said is that, well, what really made me really get into it is that he there's no accountability. You're not taking accountability for your actions. You're not taking accountability for the things that you've done. You know what I'm saying? For this relationship to be where is it right now? What's up, Tessie baby? How you doing? You know, there's no accountability to what is being happening, what's being said, what's being done, how this thing got to this point. True, Joy girl. You're doing good, Tessie. That's good, baby. you know, and it's like and like I said, I'm not judging anyone. Like I said, I still like TS, and I still think that Geo is a stand-up person. You know what I'm saying? People saying he talked too much was not, but hell, I talk too much. We all talk too much. When you tape recording conversations on the phone, you possibly can talk too much. When you're on the phone talking about someone behind someone else's back, you're talking too much. Like I said, we all talk too much. But just because it's about someone that we like and that is loved doesn't mean that it's wrong. Doesn't mean the information is not factual. Doesn't mean that that's not my perspective and my story and my truth. Yeah, Denise, exactly. Thank you for seeing my aspect of it. But the thing is, like I said, I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm saying that I can, based on what my experiences have been over the past couple of months, I can see how I can see his frustration. I don't text. No, I don't do that. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. But I'm saying that I said, but it's been said that I talk too much, and I said, yeah, well, because the thing is, what I've said, y'all wouldn't have known if I didn't say it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? Getting your boys back, but I have to be honest with myself. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of stuff that is out there about me wouldn't be out there if I didn't say it first. But I also knew that I had to say it first because if I didn't say it first, like Denise said, I would have been painted as the villain. You know what I'm saying? If it would have got be if it would have been released. Hey Trevor, baby, how you doing? If it would have been released by someone else, if that makes sense. See, I try to make things make sense because I need it to be clear for me. So that's why I said I talk too much, and that's why I can say that people have said that because I don't believe I said. I think I said enough. It is poison ivy, but the thing is, there's still similarities there because just like Miss Pam said, and like prospective Pat said, and like Miss Deanna said, was not. They still can identify with the similarities between Geo and Maddie and themselves and what they're going through. While it's vastly different, there's still a lot of similarities there. And not saying no one's right and no one's wrong. Carrie, baby, I can't. That's a question that he needs to deal with. Yeah, so do I. So do I. So do I. And I wouldn't. It wouldn't have been this deep. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate that. And I think that I mean, and I don't think that to be completely honest, whatever. I don't think that Gio is trying to hurt Maddie. I think that right now it's fresh. It's a new wound. He's frustrated. He's tired. He's hurt. Hey, down here, baby, how you doing? Tell it. He's so messy. But I like it though. I like it. And Poison Ivy, that's what the channel has always been about. Being an adult, being able to see things away from being emotionally attached to those things, and not putting out a comment saying, "Oh, you're wrong for feeling your way," but being saying, "Okay, I understand you. I see the similarities was not. I'm hearing what you're saying, and I'm able to decipher and disseminate the information and take out of it what I need to take out of it was not to make me a better person." In essence, like I always say, eating the meat and spitting out the bones. I'm not taking in everything that is being said. I'm not taking in all the minutia of the situation was not. I'm looking for and hearing for and listening for, you know what I'm saying, the things that I can help out to make sure that my life is better. Oh, you've experienced this. Oh, I experienced something similar to this. Oh wow, what's the lesson behind that? Critically listening, critically thinking, critically speaking about a situation was not, critically looking at something was not, and being able to maneuver it and mold it to help me live my best life. You know, I think that for them, it's going to take some time. I think it's for them, it's going to take some time because, like, I think there's a lot of pain that it's 7 years of built up frustrations and energies and what's not that needs to be talked about, not here on camera, not here in front of the scenes, but behind the scenes. Because other people don't understand what's not. Yeah, you may vent and vent your frustrations out on camera was not, but if it's really any type of friendship or a relationship there, you must really discuss that behind the scenes. You must really discuss that, you know what I'm saying, and cry it out and cuss it out and fuss it out behind the scenes and be adult enough to make have the decision to not, you know what I'm saying, hold on to it. Once you do all the cussing and fussing and crying it out, was not, you really need to move it on. Yep, Denise, I just said that. I didn't read what you said. I just said that. Y'all so silly. Ex- Perspective Pat. Oh my God, you don't come in here from preaching the word, baby. You don't come here preaching the word today. You are so correct about that. Miss Perspective Pat said, for some reason, the bad guy is the one who speaks up about the mistreatment is wrong. But not only that was not misrepresented. The word, so I'll kind of retweak that a little bit. Say the bad person is the one who speaks up first about the bad situation. Was not the first one to speak about it. Was not is always considered the bad guy. Always considered the traitor. Always considered the turncoat. That is so true. None of us want to do this on social media. Tree. I know I don't want to do this on social media. Was not, but I know that this person that I'm going through this with was not. That's how they listen. That's how they hear it. That's how they see it. I would rather have done this privately. I've had private conversations with that, or tried to have private conversations with this individual. I've tried to ask what's going on. Are we good? I told you after the whole November 5th thing was not. I text the person, "We good." Well, I mean, always, I hope that everything's okay. Was not, "Are we good?" And their response was, "We're good. Nothing's changed." And I said when I told you all about that, then that was kind of shady to me because I don't know what that means. Were we never good? I mean, when you made the comment was not, I felt that we were still on this little rocky situation was not. We didn't, you know what I'm saying, have a connection was not. So I'm asking, are we good? Nothing has changed. That means that still fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That what that could have meant. That could have meant still fuck you. So like I said, you know what I'm saying? There's a conversation that needs to be had off camera was not. There's a conversation that needs to be had behind the scenes. But at the same time, you know, I can't force something that someone else doesn't want. And it seemed like that, Geo did this, and that's another similarity. It seemed like he wanted to have a conversation was not, but the conversation that was being had wasn't being truthful, wasn't being honest, wasn't being genuine. That's why he's saying his first thing, she wasn't genuine. She was fake. Exactly. And that's a similarity that I see with the situation and Miss Deanna was not. That's why she said this is just me speaking, not speaking for her. Me just speaking based on what she said, based on what I've observed. She wasn't going to wait around until it turned to her. She wasn't going to wait around and allow, you know what I'm saying, what's been happening with everyone else to happen to her. So she decided to fall back. They didn't like that. They felt that. They knew that, you know what I'm saying, she knew too much, that there was too much done in front of her was not, to where that, let me discredit her now. Let me do the stuff to her was not, or let me put out little fillers out there was not to see who will go against and turn against her type of thing. So this space, I was born cool, baby. I was born with a fan. I know what you meant, baby. I was born with a fan. I wasn't, and not a box fan. I was born with a fan. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly, Denise. Exactly. The thing is, and that's what a true friendship is. A true friendship is going to be, you know, good times, bad times, rocky times, cuss people out was not. Stop talking for a moment of time. Like I said, I have friends since I've been in what, fourth grade that I still call and talk to, and we laugh like we never been apart from each other was not. Although we live in different states. Like I said, my friends, the people that I call friends, I can call them right now and be like, guess what, da da da, and guess what, they're right there for me, right there with me was that, and we have cussed each other out. We have some of the guys we have fought each other was not. I don't whoop their ass or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but we're still friends. I've threatened them. They call the police on me. you know, um, that's what friends do. But they know that it was all out of anger. Or somebody was hurt. Someone was angry. Someone felt insecure about something. Was not. We're human, and being able to look past that and get past that is what makes the friendship strong. Clarice, baby, that's you gonna speak spoken the word, baby. That's right. You can't have an off-camera conversation with people who love the camera. So true. Oh, they didn't do it. Oh, now that we're 5A. Okay, congratulations. Oh wow, didn't know that. Wow, wow. See, I don't watch the people. I don't care enough about them to watch them. Hey, Mimi, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Good morning, sweetie. I'm behind in the chat, baby. You have to be very careful about people who can so easily discard someone was not, but yet link up with someone that they called all kind of names and talk shit about, which is crazy. Oh yeah, a friend to everyone is a friend to no one. If you can so easily befriend someone that you dislike so much, you're a friend to no one. Hey Tam, baby, good morning to you, sweetheart. Faith, y'all, what's up, baby? Well, like I said, whatever it is what it is, y'all. Like I can't control what's going on over there. Exactly, Walker. You can't have a true friendship with people who won't admit their wrongs, who can't admit their wrongs. You know. But yeah, but like I said, there's a lot of similarities between what's going on with the whole Geo and Maddie thing and then what's happening over here as well with us. Well, I say with me, but I could also see the similarities between, like I said, Min Pam, Miss Deanna, Mimi, um, Miss Perspective Pat, Harley, what happened, what they tried to do with Rick, what they've done with James, what they've done with Nika, what they've done with Kwani, what they've done to Fibe. You know what I'm saying? What they're doing with 5A. You know what I'm saying? I see the similarities. You know, it's just crazy to me. Like, but like I said, it's very familiar, very similar. What's not, and like I said, I'm not judging or saying who's right and who's wrong. I'm not saying, oh, that you know, Giovanni is right and Maddie is wrong, or Maddie is right and Giovanni is wrong. I'm just saying that I see the similarities. I'm experiencing some of the same stuff that he's talking about was not, and when he's saying it was not, it's resonating with me. You know, and the hate and the side conversations was not, and the slick shade that people are throwing to him in comments was not. That's very similar as well. I experiencing it. I'm experiencing that as well. Speaking of that, exactly right. It's a business to them, Trina, baby. But yet, you're willing to do a business with someone was not that you know is a known liar, that is a known fraud. Well, hell, y'all are that. So shit. I see why y'all do it together. But you're not willing to do business with someone who's actually going to give you some great ideas to help you make money. Not upset about it, baby. You cut off your nose and spite your face. But speaking of comments and sidebars, well as not. Yesterday when I made the video, I didn't know $50 will make you so angry that video was. Now I received notification that was a comment made was not on my video, and um, the comment basically was. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Yeah, the comment basically was, you guys, I'll give you the $50. So I will, I'll give the $50 to you. What you donated was for kids. Now, the video that I made about the $50 wasn't about me at all. It was about the fact that someone went off and went crazy because they returned $50 to me Pam. Now, the individual that wrote that comment to me, first off, I won't put the person's name out there, was not just yet. But you're listening to this. You need to understand. And then you not only did you write the comment was not, and you was dead as wrong and just ridiculous with your comments, you retracted it and erased it on the actual video, under the actual video, because I was going to comment on it was not when I went to the video to where you commented on, it was gone. And of course, you know what I do. I always I love a screenshot. I love a screenshot. So I can have proof and evidence. So when I do snap on you and go off on you, well, it's not. That goes for anyone. I have evidence as to why I'm doing it. It's not coming out of the blue. Like I said, you guys are more and more revealing yourselves and more auditioning for stuff that doesn't involve you, that you would never be involved in and with. Not trying to insult anyone, was not, but your value is not there. They don't see a value in you. They don't see a value in you. If they saw a value in you, was not, you would have been called already. You would have been people that they have linked up with already. You would not be, I mean, I'm sorry to say, it's not putting anyone down, but is it not true, you guys? If you were of value to them in any way, shape, or form, was not, you will be part of that inner circle. You will be the one that they're shouting out. You will be the one that they was giving NDAs to sign. But no matter how hard you audition and how hard you try to attack me and to defend them, was not, they would never see the value in you. Anyway, let me read these comments real quick. You never see. Exactly. My point of even posting that was to say, yes, when I say I gave away money to people, was not, I do give away money. That was the whole point of it. It was never saying I wanted it back. Me saying if I never give away money, then running me back my money, was not. It's something that he has done previously. Something that he has said to people before, was not, run me back my money. That's their go-to. Run me back my money. See, people understand, like I can't argue with dumb people. I can't. Like, it's exhausting. I can't dumb down my style of arguing with people, was not, or fussing and fighting people, was not, to meet their styles. So what I just do is throw what they say in their face. So my posting the $50 that I sent him for the kids was never for me to be asking for it back. It was to show, yes, I've helped you previously before, was not. So why are you acting like you don't know that I donate money to people, was not, because just because of a good cause or because I said I would. That was the point of doing that, was not. So the person that wrote that comment, was not, first off, that comment would have been better put on that community page photo, not under the video, because the video wasn't even about that at all. See, you tried to be smart and you thought too quickly and not critically, and thought I was talking about the same thing. I wasn't. So I guess when you read or heard the video, was not, oh, oops, my bad, let me erase this, was not. Too late. Already caught it. Already have it screenshotted and saved. Y'all see how that works? Y'all see how that works? Just ridiculous. Yeah, like, right. They make all these little smart ass comments, was not, and then they want to erase it. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my God, they attacked me for no reason. I didn't even do anything. All I said was hi. No, bit. No. What you said was XYZ on this date under this video. Here's a screenshot right here. And then you want to come in my face smiling and grinning like I don't know, or like I can see, or I don't remember what you said and what you did. No. See, guess what? Blank stare. If you would have watched the video before you commented on the video was not, you would have made a comment, period. You saw the title, got offended, wrote down something was not, and sent it, then went back to watch the video. Oh, my bad. I made a mistake. I like a fool now. Let me erase this. How about not do that? How about you actually listen to the video first before you comment on it? That's like saying, ooh, I hate foie gras. Ooh, I hate Kobe beef. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my God, it's just nasty. Ugh. Hold on, let me taste it first. Ooh, that's delicious. Oh my God, it's so moist and delicious. It's melting in your mouth. Oh my God. But you already sent the nasty comment out there. No, that's the true definition of stupidity. Because I'm not going to make a comment like that being smart and trying to be slick to somebody was not without getting evidence as to why I need to do this. I'm not going to write a comment on someone's video was not without watching the video first. That's not a mistake. The mistake was that you tried me. That was a mistake. Willful ignorance. Exactly. That's what that is. The mistake is that you tried me and tried to hide the shade that you was throwing at me was not so you can smell my face at a later date. That's the mistake. The mistake is as if I can't see it or I don't understand it. That's the mistake. And a lot of people on here do that. They jump out there without having evidence, without having proof as to why they're jumping out there. That's why I always ask the questions. What did I do to you? That's why I say, if I lied, show me the lie that I told. I mean, I understand why you would think that was not, but we need to start thinking critically. Was not. My platform is about thinking critically, thinking outside the box. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of food for thought was not. If I could have someone change or alter the way they see things was not just a little bit to make it more clear for them. That's my purpose here. Although I do it with some jokes and some flirts and some foolery was not, and some drags and reads, the ultimate goal is for people to start thinking clearly, to thinking critically, to observing their surroundings was not, and making decisions that they don't have to go back and retract. You right. You right, wild card. You're absolutely right. Hey, Ronnie Q, what's up? I always say I don't like food that I've never seen. I mean, a lot of us do that. Was not. You know what I'm saying? But the reality is, when we start putting stuff down in black and white, hey, what's up, baby? We start putting stuff down in black and white was not, and people can screenshot it was not. Then we start looking foolish, and then when we get confronted and talked about was not, and as they said, shame. I'm not shaming anyone. I'm just saying, don't do it. Y'all don't know who I'm talking about. Y'all don't know who did that was not. See, and that's what I'm saying was not like if I was such a bad person was not. If I was such a bad guy, if I was such an asshole, whatever. I would have drugged this person's name out there was not. I would have posted that screenshot on my community page and drugged them and have y'all drug them. See, I don't do that. I only attack people or come for people without who has come for me. I know Southern Spice, but sometimes you know saying, what's up, Ronnie Q baby? You good? You know. But it's just like, like I mean, and the fact that people are coming in just because Blank stare. Are you okay? Are you okay, baby? You want attention, sweetheart? Just say, I want attention. Just say, my hair is on fire. Just say you want attention, baby. Because right now you're being stupid. Now you're being just dumb. Now you just want to argue just to be arguing. Now you just want attention. Why are you here trolling before 12 o'clock in the morning? Why are you trolling at 12 o'clock in the afternoon? Your comment makes no sense. Just say, look at me, look at me, look at me. I want attention. Look at me, y'all. I want attention. No, no, that's what they want. I'm not upset with you at all, baby. That's what I'm saying. But I don't. Oh, the comment. Yes, the comment. Yes, delete the comment. Comments deleted. I'm not upset with you, baby. That's what you don't understand. The video in which I'm talking about was not. If you go look at the video, see, the thing is, right, Trina. The video was in which I'm talking about, sweetheart. The video is titled. Let me make sure that I get the title right, so I can. I want you to go look at it, so you can let me know how could that comment be ever something that could be misconstrued. The video that I'm talking about is titled, "Who Knew That $50 Would Make You So Angry?" I want you to look at the video and then think about what you just said. The title of the video, it was actually my last video, one before this one right here. Who knew that $50 would make you so angry? That's the title of the video, sweetie. And based on that title, hey Mia, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Let me know what about that video said anything about me wanting $50 back from the kids I gave $50 to go to college. It's just, but sometimes y'all know how I like to do people was not who try to troll me, whatever. Y'all know how I like to do that was not. That's how we got our bottom bitch. What you call it over here? He tried to troll me was not, and I turned to my bottom bitch. You know what I'm saying? And he comes in every once in a while and say, hey, how you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Exactly. How did I know you were gonna pop out the bushes somewhere? How did I know you were gonna pop out the bushes? What's up, Spell It Boy TV? How you doing, baby? How did I know? How did I know? You made it home. Good job. Happy you made it home safely. Fantastic, baby. Happy you made it home safely. I'm James. You, baby. Anytime, any place, anyone, anywhere. You know how I do it. You know how I do it. But yeah. But I mean, like people just want to sit here and just I don't know. I mean, and I'm not trying to insult you, was not. But like I said, if you didn't see the video, was not you over here trying to tell me what I did wrong. And my thing is, it just takes a little bit of investigation before you come out here speaking. You know what? Before you come out here speaking was not telling me that I am insulting someone, that I am wrong. Maybe that person did this. Maybe the person did that. Was not. How about do a little bit of evidence or a little bit of investigation to gather some evidence? See, that's the problem that we have on here was now we think that our opinions are worth something. And the reality, it really isn't. Because if I wanted to, was not I could have my mods just remove you altogether, so I don't have to even deal with you. Was not. But I'm a nice person, so I choose to still engage with you because I want you to be enlightened when you make these conversations and make these decisions. I want you to Take something from this experience you have with me this morning. Perspective, Pat, stop it. Hey, Betty White, baby, where you been, sweetie pie? Where have you been? But yeah, I want people to take something away from the conversations I have with them last night. That's why I choose to engage certain people how I choose to engage them. You know what I'm saying? Because I want them to be able to, oh, well, let me. He did say go look at the video last night. Oh, well, yeah, what he did said was right. I'm not even know about it was not, but it's for them. It's for them. It's for them. It's more of a life lesson I want to get people was not to leave here with. No, Betty's not. Betty's not about to cut up. Betty's about to be nice. Betty's about to be nice. Betty's about to be nice. You know what I'm saying? I want people to take away from their experience with me to be able to have life lessons. And that's why we're on here, right? We want to not only do we want to entertain people, was not we want to give them something to take with them, like a little doggy bag. You know, me and my food references. You know what I'm saying? A little to go container was not. Take that with you. Enjoy it later. You know what I'm saying? Take that little morsel with you. You know what I'm saying? I know it was a lot going on. There was a lot of food happening over here. Was not you ordered more than what you thought you was gonna be able to eat. So just take something with you. What's not? Take a little something with you. Enjoy. That's what I do over here. Hey Jessica, baby, how you doing? They're new. No, no, it's not. Not because they're new. You like my little anecdotes, Carrie? I'll be giving you a little something. No, it's not because they're new, Betty. To block someone with that, it's rude for a new person who don't know you to come over here and try to give you information about yourself when they don't know who you are and how you move. Every sub counts, not so much. Not so much. If you're here to be negative and to come over here and to troll and to argue constantly, was not, that's not what I want over here. If you're here to listen, be informed, and then make a critical opinion and a critical idea, was not, that's what I want over here, was not. Even if you're here to tell a joke every once in a while, well, that's fine. What happened? Hold up. Who's insulting people? Who's insulting people? If you don't get your bitch ass up out of here with that bullshit, get the fuck on. Stupid. Like you wasted your time over here. Like people are dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, that's why I can't move on because you have dumb people saying dumb shit like that. Right. I mean, Samantha, I'm just like people don't understand what's not like I don't change because I like who I am. I'm extremely comfortable with who I am. I know I'm a good person. I don't do anything wrong. I don't do anything crazy. Exactly. Sometimes some subs don't count for shit. And it is what it is. Get offended, be upset, do whatever. Oh, what's up, Miles? How you doing? That's your Miles James? Is this Miles your Miles? It must be his Miles. What's up, Miles? What's up, baby? How you doing? Welcome. You know, it's just crazy to me. Oh, one of them. It's just funny how people want to sit here and think that they could come into your home and not wipe their feet before they enter your threshold, before they cross your threshold. Oh, Thank you. I appreciate it. You get people coming from everywhere, what's not, you know what I'm saying? They choose to come over here and either like the video or subscribe or not subscribe. But over here, like I said, we're going to think critically over here. And if you come over here with some dumb shit, we're going to embarrass you very critically. We're very critical over here. But we have fun. Do a little flirting. No, blank stare, sweetheart. We can have a dialogue, but it has to make sense, baby. You can't say that, oh, well, this person didn't maybe saw the video and then made that comment. Was not, because if you saw the video, you would know that that comment was obsolete and just inappropriate. Hey, Kendra, sweetheart, how you doing? So it's not that I'm dogging you at all, because I'm not doing that at all, sweetheart. Hope you don't feel that way. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is saying, if you watch the video, you would know that that comment was inappropriate. That comment was slick shade. That comment was made before the video was even seen. They read the title, assumed that I was talking about what I put on my community feed, and spoke out the side of their neck. That's all I'm saying. Not everyone, Miles. I'm not crazy and unhinged. I know it could seem that way every once in a while, but I'm very much so level headed, very much so. And it probably makes me crazy that I am so level headed and I can see things critically. Hey, T Trish, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? You do? Baby, we having fun. Y'all know we be eating and having fun, talking shit and acting a fool. That's what we do. We're a good time, if I say so myself. Yeah. So it's not that, I mean, and like I said, I don't mind having a dialogue with anyone, but there's a fine line between me hitting my head against a wall and actually having a conversation with someone. If a dialogue that, hey, younger sibling, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Good afternoon. Yeah, y'all like the video. Come on, y'all. Like the video. If a dialogue for you is me listening to what you're saying and taking it in and not responding to it with logic and my truth, then no, that's a not a dialogue. That's a speech that you want to give. A dialogue is you saying what you have to say, me listening to it, me absorbing it, and me coming back with you with, well, that's not quite true. This is what's actually happening. This is based on the evidence that's in front of me. This is how I see it. That's a dialogue for me. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, but y'all, did y'all catch this right here? Yes, I'm definitely gonna be at the family reunion. Y'all, did you guys? I was once part of Club Shing Shang, so I can't. I mean, it is funny. You know what I'm saying? I don't dog the entire group over there. I'm only in battle with four people now over there. The four who have attacked me. So yeah, where will what be, baby? James says, shh. James, you so silly. James says, shh. Hey, Riley, Riley, how you doing? Just clean it up. The family reunion, it will be in Columbus, Mississippi. It will be in Columbus, Mississippi. Right. No longer Club Shing Shang. Oh, you threw us down. But y'all, I heard something yesterday that was so disturbing. Let's talk about it right quick. Let's move. Let's switch gears. Y'all know how I do it over here. Let's switch gears. I have a question for you guys. Why are people offering their children up sexually to other adults? Is it me or is it sad? Chevy 99, how you doing today? Welcome to my home. Hey Chevy, how you doing? You good today, baby? Welcome to my home. Yo, I get this. Okay. Okay, I just want to say, I mean, you gotta speak to the host first, baby. You gotta speak to the host. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. What do you mean, what's my house called? Kendra, you know we the foodies over here, baby. You know we the foodies over here. She is not spiritual at all. But anyways, what y'all didn't hear what someone offered to Tracy? What Joyce offered Tracy? Y'all didn't hear that. First it was Fibe offering James to kiss her daughter's ass. Now Joyce offered Tracy, well, offered her son up to Tracy. What she said was, "Oh well, Jaden has something for your mouth." I was like, "Oh my god, that is so disgusting. Why would you do that?" Thank you, Chevy. I appreciate it, baby. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Yes. Joyce was like, you can kiss. I don't know all her kids' names. What? She was like, wait. She was like, you can kiss this person's ass. You can kiss this person's ass. You can kiss this person's ass. And oh yes, Jaden has something for your mouth. I was like, oh my god, this is just becoming disturbing. Why are you guys offering y'all children up sexually to these people? Was not. It was. It was the. I guess it was one yesterday she had because I was at work yesterday and I heard. I'm like, oh my god, this is just disgusting. And I'm not trying to battle. So I'm not scaring nobody. Period. But that's the one when she was back in her car and the dark was not making all kind of crazy or whatever. But I'm like, Tessie, silly man, Shan, Trina, y'all so silly. I can't deal with y'all. Yes, that was the one. No, she. It's the video title. Thank you, James, for saying that. It was the video title. Even dogs can have puppies. Hey, Diva Styles, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. It's the video where it was where her video that's titled "Even Dogs Can Have Puppies." First, she started off talking about how barren Tracy was and how her womb was this and that because she don't have nothing to give to anybody was not. And then she went on this whole rant for several minutes about, you know, saying, "Hey, Sephora, baby, how you doing?" About how she wants how. I'm like, first of all, your child's in middle school. Don't do that. Don't put that baby into this whole situation. Was not, and because when someone start dragging your children, you want to become unhinged. But you just put your child in a light to where you say that he has something to put into a damn near 50-year-old woman's mouth. That's disgusting. That's ridiculous. That's horrible. Yeah, Mal, we're not being disrespectful to people over here. Was not. We call people by their name, and we're going to leave it that way. Okay, we're not going to be disrespectful over here. Over here, everyone is going to be James. Once again, over here we're going to. I know what you mean. Yes, walk around. What's up, prayed up, baby? How you doing? I understand that everyone likes everyone was not, but we need to be respectful over here at least. Hey, goddess baby, how you doing, sweetheart? But yeah, what's up, Fayette, baby? How you doing? You're so stupid. Fayette, Fayette is so silly. But yeah, that was like I heard that whatever, and I'm like, wow, that exactly. I was like, wow, that is crazy. What happened? What did he say? Yeah. Oh, see, Adrian, you need to understand, baby. You can't come over here doing disrespecting people was not. You can't do that. Not over here. I don't know where do y'all go, where do y'all fucking Jesus bless me. Mm, mm. Where do y'all go or think you can go where you think you can disrespect people in their own home? Why is it that y'all think that it's okay to be disrespectful and then get seen by people? I don't understand that. Like, why would you come here and say there's some weak ass mods over here? Was not why? You think that I'm gonna allow you to disrespect people over here that I trust to have my back? Everyone that mocks me for a reason. Hey Ryan, how you doing? Welcome. Hello down the rabbit hole. Like I don't understand that. Like at what point did y'all realize that over here that does not fly? You just can't come over here and this is not the wild wild west over here. This is paramount to a dictatorship. I say it, either you choose to follow or you choose to leave and get blocked. Be respectful. That's all I ask. Be respectful. We don't name call people over here. We don't disrespect the host or the mods. I will try to correct you politely and respectfully, was not, or you just maybe get skull dragged. All depends on what mood I'm in at the moment. Be respectful. That's all I ask. Be respectful. That's all I ask. Everything comes in time, Miles. Everything comes with time. What your path is your path. Your elevation is what it's meant to be in order for you to grow. You cannot look at someone else who may be able to move faster and quicker was not, and then next thing you know, hey April Walker baby, how you doing? The next thing next thing you know that things are not the way what you want to be. You're moving the way you need to move. People move and grow the way they need to move and grow. Patience is definitely a virtue. They, um, patience is definitely a virtue. Patience is definitely a virtue. So the spice says she's on bed rest, baby, and ain't nothing past her, Satan. No, it's okay, Mal. I mean, it's okay. But like I said, I mean, when this is your first time over here, was not, you think that it runs like everyone else's chats, and it doesn't. You're not gonna say just about anything you want to say over here. Was not you can say it was not, but you can say it in a respectful way. Anything can be said as long as it's said in a respectful way. Anything can be done as long as it's done in a respectful way. It's not what you do with me; it's how you do it with me. You can tell me to go eat shit if all I care. It's about how you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you do it. And if it's too slick of a shade, you know how to catch it right. Exactly, James. It's nuts. It's weird. Um, do you have a business sense under your belt, Miles? Because if you don't have any kind of business sense, well, it's not to where you when you start your gym, you can't understand paperwork, budgeting, what you need in order for there to be a successful gym, was not. I would suggest that you take some classes and some courses, was not, that will allow you to do so and have a proper understanding of what business actually is. And before you actually open up a gym, try managing a gym so you can know the ins and outs of what it takes in order for you to have a successful one. You know what I'm saying? So you just don't quit something because you feel that you're not getting what you need in that moment. Sometimes you just need to sit back and wait for a while and understanding that it's about a maturity level that you must have and the growth that you must have in order for you to move how you need to move and be successful in that movement. See, that's part. See, the thing is, if you want to be an actor, was I as part of being an actor. Hey, Miss Moet, baby, how you doing? Um, Being an actor was not you. Do you plan on? I am doing cooking something this weekend. So I only cook on weekends because that's when I'm off. I have some time to cook. But Miles, if you're trying to plan on being an actor, was that acting is about life experiences, drawing on those life experiences that you have been through in order for you to be able to emote that emotion that you need to emote for the whatever character that you choose to play or that you're chosen to play. You just can't keep quitting was not when things get hard for you, whatever. Acting is a hard job in itself. A lot of rejection, a lot of saying no, a lot of saying, have you taken this class? A lot of waiting around once you get that job was not on set for things to get set up was not. So acting is not as easy as people think it is. Acting is not just something that you can be able to get in front of a camera, smile, grin, ha ha ha, and then move on. Acting is actually work. Just like modeling is work. Dancing is work. All those things are work. All these artistic careers that people choose to have, it's work. And it's get difficult. It gets hard. And if you think that you're just gonna go in, smile, grin, sorry about that, you guys. Phone call. If you think that you're just gonna go in and not put in the work and it'll be easy peasy, you're sadly mistaken. That was cool, Tessie. He said he's gonna mess up the KFC box. That wasn't disrespectful. It can be what's not, but what college does, what when I hire people was not, and I see that they went to college. Guess what I look for? That college experience. Not only at their GPA was not, I also look at the fact that they chose to further their education and they stuck with it. That's what I look for when I look at people in college was not. I look for the fact that thank you, Tessie. I look for the fact that they actually. Hey, good afternoon to you. Damn, Amari, how you doing, baby? Good morning to you. Red Afro, what's up, baby? I look for the fact that they actually they continue to further their education and to improve themselves, and they actually stuck with something. That's what I look for. You know, so while people say that college is a waste of time and money, was not, it's about building character. It's about for me. It's about the character of a person. Did you go? Did you try to do more than what you are obligated to do? Because everyone should have a high school diploma. That's just a given. Everyone should have a high school diploma. But if you chose to further your education, let's not, and to go beyond that is what I look for in college education. That's what I think it does for you. Manny White, you are cutting up, baby. You are cutting up. Exactly. Denise, exactly. Big Tender, what's up? College is so much more than just an education. It really is. Yeah, college. Yeah, I mean, you want your doctor to go to college, right? You want your lawyer to go to college, right? You want your business or manager to go to college. You want your accountant to go to college. You know what I'm saying there are certain things that you need to go to college for, and you want to be able to also have that experience with us now. And if you can go to college and party like I did, and still, you know, do what you need to do as not and make it through, that shows us that you are multi talented and multifaceted. You're just not one sided. Mm. You got a lot going on, Miles. You have a lot going on. Yeah, I mean, you have to look at college as what is best for you. Like I can't say because like I said, I went to Morehouse was not. I didn't finish at Morehouse, but when I did go back to college was not and finished, I've had other degrees under my belt anyway because I went to college when I was in high school as well. You know what I'm saying? But Morehouse just won't take that college credit. That was one of the reasons why I didn't complete there because I didn't account for them not taking my associate's degree when I was in high school. Because when I graduated from high school, I graduated with not only a high school diploma, but also with an associate's degree. And I thought that Morehouse was going to take that, but I had to start all over again when I went to Morehouse because they wouldn't accept that from a community college while I was in high school. So I was kind of disgruntled and pissed off that, they wouldn't do that. You made A's and lunch, Tessie? So silly. I got it when you said university. See. I'm not just dumb. I knew. I pick up on context clues. My comprehension skills is kind of up there. Mouth. I got it when you said university. I like. Oh, that's the one that's always talking about university over there in James's chat. He's over there, from across the pond. I called it. You felt home. Man, the rest is so silly, Tessie. Kendra, I see your comments, baby. I see your comments. I can't. Everyone got to have a fair shot over here. This weekend. um. Yeah. Ooh, that's an interesting topic. We won't be discussing it right now, but it's an interesting topic. You don't want to share me food. You don't want to share me, Kendra, baby. There's enough to go around. There's enough to go around. And thing is, but how would you know that Murray, if you didn't go to college? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like even like just to appease your parents was not you like the degree itself may not have been the experience that you needed to get from college, but the experience of actually going to college, if you chose to move away from home and live in a dorm, was not going to a different state. It's all those different things as well that shows for me that is a college experience. It shows independence. It shows the fact that you can multitask. It shows that you can take care of yourself. You learn how to budget your own money. You learn how to wash your own clothes. You learn how to cook and fend for yourself. To me, it's all those life lessons that I think that college also gives you above the degree. That's true. Yeah, like thing is, it's not always called like trade schools or job corps, something outside of just high school that can help you further something, get a certificate or something was not, be it whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like just finishing high school to me, that's just the bare minimum. And I've never been the bare minimum type of person. You know what I'm saying? I've never been someone who just do just enough. Y'all know I like doing too much. I like going above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Betty White. You learn how to cook, clean, and socialize by the time I was 8. Okay. Exactly. Certification make more money than my education. Exactly. Well, exactly. Right. Like thing is, even after college was not, you may want to get some different certifications as well. Or because I said that helps your income grow. It really does. But you know, it's not for everybody. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. You gotta treat everybody the same, Mimi. You better use those wills to do something. You gotta do something. You can't just be sitting here because life is not all about, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta somebody gotta learn to be self-sufficient for the most part. Yeah, Jessica, college does teach you independence. College definitely teach you independence. Yeah, Mimi's a great mom. Like she's a great mom. I like that. I I like watching Mimi and Harley because to be young women was not and single mothers, whatever, you know what I'm saying, they do a great job with their children while still protecting their children from this craziness of YouTube. They show enough, or I see enough about their being mothers that I'm impressed by. I'm impressed by Mimi and Harley. Because when Harley be like, well, it's pizza night, I'm gonna be off here for that for the kids, and when the kids was on the phone, she's like, well, shit, they on the phone, they don't want to watch movies no more. So I'm talking to y'all. What's up, Lady Nika, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Good afternoon to you. And when I mean, maybe in her car with the kids singing and dancing and whatnot, I mean, it brings a smile to my face. It brings a smile to my face when I see young mothers, you know, doing their thing, or young fathers, anyone who is doing their thing. It brings a smile to my face. You're doing well, Lanika. Lanika, who you gonna cuss out now, baby? I need to be there when you cuss somebody out because you be going in. I don't know what is it about Lady Nika cussing someone out that I like. Is it her voice? That little lift that she has sometimes when she's talking? I don't know. A Lady Nika cuss out is classic. Sephora. Sephora. I don't know what it is, but it's the voice, it's the tone, it's the tempo of the cuss out. And I can imagine Lady Nika, because Lady Nika, you have those long nails, don't you, baby? You have like those long, like burgundy nails. Like, cause, and I can imagine you smoking a cigarette while you're doing it too. Cause someone, I can just see it. I can just see it. I can visualize it. I can visualize it. Oh yeah, Miles, you're still young. You got your whole life to live to cut someone out. Well, I'll be sipping something today, baby. It's too early. No, no, I'm not sipping anything today. Right? He's doing, to be 20 years old. He's doing this thing, and you have your entire life to cut someone out. I, I can imagine it. Nika. I told you, Nika, I can imagine it. I can imagine you having them long nails, light up a cigarette, cussing someone out, giving them all the business. I can imagine it. I can imagine it. I can see it. And me just crying in the corner, just laughing, dying, doubled over, just laughing. Until summer. Okay. Let's see how long that lasts, baby. Let's see how long that lasts. Yeah. But the funny thing is that y'all, like I told y'all, I've been on these streets for a long time watching shit. What I miss really about Lady Nika is that when she's telling her stories about her little Walmart fights and how she got kicked out of Walmart and banned from Walmart in her area from fighting people. And then one time she said that she fought someone at Walmart, went to jail, and came back to fight him again. When I tell you that story, I got my entire life off that story. I was dying, like I was rolling, and that's when my husband fell in love with Lady Nika as well. He was like, "Who the hell is this crazy ass woman?" They stupid, Miles. Don't let them bother. Don't let stuff like that bother you. You want me to pull a Hugh Hefner up in here? They did take him to jail twice that day. Yes, I remember that. I remember. People understand. I know a lot of stuff about people here on here because I watched y'all for a while. I'm not stalking anyone. It's just me being in the bushes year for years. I got all my information. No. Speak of story times, y'all. Y'all know how we do it over here. James story times about Dear Mama. I can't. I died. The one when he the one story time that James had with Dear Mama. Uh when people was fighting in when someone had like an attic apartment, was it, or part of the attic was turned into an apartment, was not, and people was fighting, and then she tried to break it up and get in the middle of that, and somehow she got thrown across the couch. Oh my god, she got thrown across the couch, and, and the plant fell on her. Was not. It was. I'm just like crying, laughing. Then the one where he said that she had those little cheap shoes on. She had the little cheap shoes on, and she fell down the stair. Y'all understand? Like I have all this information. Was not this little noggin of mine. I'd be crying, laughing. Y'all are so silly. She be so silly. Y'all be so silly. Oh my god, y'all be so silly. Y'all be so silly. Y'all don't know how many times y'all have cracked me up. That y'all had me crying. Yes, between Lady Nika and damn James, damn storytime videos. And Nika, I have to admit, baby, you done grossed me out one time. Nika's sex videos, shit that she be talking about. I be like, Nika, shut up. That didn't happen. You lying. Shut up. That did not happen. You lying. I be like, Nika, you be I was like, Nika, stop lying. Stop lying. That didn't happen. Because she said there was one sex video she was talking about. She met this guy, I guess. From I don't know what she met him at. I don't know what she met him at, was not. But she was talking about. Yeah, yes, it did. I don't know what she met him at, was not. But she thought they were fucking in a car. I'm like, Nika, shut up. That did not happen. Lying ass. Stop it. That did not happen. Talk about she done met somebody, was not, they met up, whatever, then they fucked in the car. I'm like, no, shut up, Nika. That did not happen. Then she was talking about like Nika, all your little story times, baby. All your little story time. All your little story times. I'm like, Nika, that did not happen. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't care, but you know, like when you say when you tell people to stop lying, it's not like you call them a liar. You're like you lying, girl. That didn't happen, girl. No, it didn't, girl. You lying, girl. Stop, girl. Stop. That didn't happen for real, girl. That happened. It was that type of stop. It wasn't like it wasn't that type of like lying ass. No, it wasn't that. It was that. It was like girl, stop. You lying, girl. Stop. You lying. And then she said he done gave her head, and he wanted her to give him head, and she said she don't do that. And she said she's not opposed to sucking a little dick, but she was gonna suck his. I was like, oh my god, Nika was the most. It was the most. But yeah, I'm like, she was like, yeah, he done gave me head and thought that I was gonna give him some, and I was like, no, I don't do that to everybody. I'm not opposed to doing it, but I ain't gonna do it to you. And I was like, I was like, it'd be a mess, y'all. These people were like, to me, that's why I enjoyed YouTube so much for years. All this bullshit that's going on now was not, please. This is nonsense. So that's why when people be screaming, right, the voice who fake out. That's why when people be like, "Oh, the good old days," and back in the days when we used to do the, yeah, I was there. That's why I respond and act the way I act. I don't act like I haven't been here before. I don't just attack people for no reason. You ever? Well, when I was in college, when I was in Morehouse was that I lived with a basketball player, so a lot of other athletes was not have the little girls from Spelman, whatever, you know what I'm saying, do their thing, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And I was like, don't fuck when I'm in this room. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to see it, smell it, hear it, nothing. I don't want you farting up in here. I very want you to fucking belch. I was weird, but I mean, we're still real cool friends. Was not like, but I don't want to hear all that shit. He'll tell you now. Yeah, he crazy. He don't want to. He ain't like none of that stuff. And if you was fucking and I was asleep and I woke up and heard it, I'm cussing everyone out in the room and I'm leaving. Yeah, y'all like hit that like button, y'all. Come on now. Y'all know we're having some fun right now. We are having some fun. Yeah. I mean, Faye, I don't move like I've only been here for less than a year. I move like I've been on here for a while because I've been on here for a while watching everybody. So I can know how I need to move. You have a grandchild, Trina? Shut up. Oh, sleep on the floor. That's horrible. I bet he is. Oh my God, Trina, you look okay. You better do it, boo. Before you do it, boo. Nika, I definitely understand why it's not. I mean, it used to be fun watching. It used to be fun. Like I said, I mean, I'll be talking to the screen like y'all didn't even know anything about me, and I would because I mean, I would just enjoy listening. I didn't have to be an active participant. That's why I don't understand. That's why I don't understand how people get so butthurt when they get blocked from somebody was not. Because like I said, I don't have to interact with anyone was not and have a good time. I could just sit back and listen to the stories and watch the interaction with people was not and enjoy myself, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be out there and be seen. I don't have to be that person that's, oh, y'all look at me, look at me, look at me, was not in everyone's chat talking and everyone's chat. Well, I don't need all that stuff. That's why I asked the questions a while ago when I first started my live. Why does it bother you so that someone blocks you? If you're there to support them, whatnot, and get the information and enjoy the commentary, you don't need to interact with that in order for that to happen. Because I've done it for years. What's up, Demi? How you doing? Hairspray lid? I can imagine that's so disgusting. That's so disgusting. That's so disgusting. Yeah, I mean, to block someone, like I'll block you if you're disrespectful, and I want you disrespecting not only me but anyone else in my chat. Was that I want everyone to come over here and think this is a free place. Even people that I don't get along with can come over here and have a good time if they choose to. Now if you come over here and be disrespectful, I'm going to have to correct that behavior. However, but if you correct the behavior and you can still be over here and have a good time with everybody else, not and everyone interact with one another, that's fine. I've always said this is a fun place. This is a good place. I want this to be a safe place for everyone here on YouTube. Was not, you know. Granted, right now I'm going through my little situation that I'm going through, whatever. But still, I still try to make it a safe place for everybody, you know. And someone blocks me. That's what I'm saying. Like when I was blocked by those people, whatever. I'm like, for real, I'm supposed to be upset about that. Now you showed me that I can show my ass because I'm really to be cool. Yeah, I mean, thing is, I mean, just like if I see like just like not calling anyone out in a bad way, but just like when Tessie just blocked the comment was not, I don't mind. I would rather you not cuss so much in here, unless I'm doing a lot of cussing. But if you're just writing cuss words in here was now you can write things and spell it a different way, and we all get the same meaning, whatever. But yeah, I mean, if it's just a little cuss word was not, what I'm saying, it's crazy. But if you're being blatantly disrespectful to people, yeah, we're gonna have an issue over here because I don't want anyone like people in the bushes will not say, well, I don't want to drop down because I feel unsafe. I don't know why you don't feel unsafe because I make sure that everyone is safe over here, and if not, my mods do. You know. Ooh. So now water's everywhere. I know it is. Water's everywhere. Water is everywhere. Hmm. Hmm. I broke your cherry, Southern Spice. How did it feel, baby? How did it feel? Did it feel good to you, sweetheart? But yeah, I mean, my thing is like I want everyone to feel comfortable over here. Like, I mean, people who don't talk in other chats was not. I want you to come down here and talk and have a good time. People who are from other places. She's smiling. That's what's up. You know, people who from other places whatnot. I want you to feel comfortable over here as well. Was not, but understand that over here there's a different types of rules. I know, right? She ain't the only one who's saying, "Hey, daddy." Let me stop. Now I'm being a little messy. See, I can admit when I'm being messy and a little shady, y'all. But that's what we all like. We all like a little shady, a little mess. We all like a little shady, a little mess. I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. I know what I'm doing and why I do it. But y'all, yeah. What time is it? Let me get my black butt off to work. Get ready for work. Yes, I want to thank you guys so much for being here, you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for supporting, being respectful, and accepting the correction that is given. I definitely appreciate that, you guys. As always, was not what you hear. Do not take everything you hear from anyone in its totality. Take in things that help you be your best self, the best person that you were meant to be, and discard the rest. In essence, eating the meat and spitting out the bones. Please do not take things personally. Do not take things that people are going through personally because it does not truly affect you unless you allow it to affect you. Take in the experiences that you have for as a learning process. Don't take these things into your total being as if it's the end all be all. Because the reality is things change on a dime all the time. 1 minute you're liked, next minute you're disliked. 1 minute you are loved, 1 minute you are hated. So just be able to roll with those punches well not and be able to be yourself in all of that. Stand true to who you are. Do not allow people or situations to change you for the worst. If they change you for the better, what's up, DR? How you doing, baby? If they change you for the better, that's fine. But do not allow things to change you for the worse, you guys. I want everyone to have a great day. Be blessed. If no one told you guys they loved you today, I want to let you guys know that I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I am deeply humbled, not humbled, humbled. More shade, you know what I'm saying, that you guys chose to spend this time with me today. I may see you guys again on my way to work. I may not. All depends on how I feel. Um, but yeah, you guys, don't forget to love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Y'all, let me get to up to 100 likes right quick, please. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video on your way out, you guys. Y'all have a great day. Let me get 100 likes before we leave, y'all. All I need is two more likes. Two more likes, y'all. Like the video on the way out, please. Thank y'all. Mwah. Love you guys. Y'all have a great day. Peace out.